Smash those bricks holding you back from going for your dreams. Hey guys, so I already know that when I put the camera at an angle, you're not going to see my face, but hopefully you guys can actually see what I'm doing, because I'm going to be making iced coffee. And yes, I am actually watching Tuber Girls right now. And I have some candles lit because it's kind of cold in here, to be honest, not going to lie. So I'm going to turn this down first. So I'm turning that down so you guys can, what's it called, hear me and see what I'm doing. And I'm going to explain some stuff as well. I'm trying to get you at a good angle, hopefully. Hopefully you can see this. I apologize if you can't. Ignore this stuff. This was from a few days ago. Really, can you like move? Sorry, give me a second. Out, out, out. Can you please get out? So I'm not on you. Get out, please. Get out. Stay. Knowing you, you're gonna stand right behind me, and I'm not gonna know that you're behind me, and I'm gonna trip on you. Stay out. Stay. Stay right there. Get out of the kitchen. Stay. I don't need to be tripping and falling all over you. If you guys have a dog, please. Just lovely. If you guys have a dog, please comment down below if they get in your way all the time. Like, for example, if you're trying to cook in the kitchen or do something in the kitchen, they stand right behind you, you don't know that they're behind you, and you basically trip on them. Please comment down below how many of you have tripped over your dog before. Because I know I have a few times. He's always in the way. He's either lying directly in the middle of the hallway, or he's always like standing behind me as I'm in the kitchen, like he is right now, literally. So I'm trying to like scoot him out, like, can you like stay out of the kitchen? Move. Move, move, move. Stay over here. Stay. I call him Mama's boy because he's attached to my hip. I do love him. I love my dog pieces. He needs to learn to stay out of the kitchen. Stay. No. Oh. Any of you that have a dog that doesn't listen? Because I'm trying to keep him out of the kitchen, but he doesn't listen. So I'm gonna like grab some stuff because I have some stuff in here that I want to grab for this. I'm trying to figure out what I want to use actually. Ooh, hold on. Okay, so I have sugar-free and calorie-free syrups. I know they're probably not the best, but it makes me curious by something now. Because I have a white chocolate pumpkin one, and then I have a pumpkin cinnamon roll. I know, I have quite a few of these things. I have maple donut and a pumpkin caramel scone. So I have no idea what each one tastes like. But like I said, there's 0 calories and 0 sugar. And there's also no carbs, which I'm surprised by. So I don't know what it's gonna taste like nor smell like. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to use though. Because I know some might taste better with one thing. No, hold on. Really? Really? My dog was sniffing my milk carton. He was sniffing milk. Like, why? You're not a cat. No offense, but still. That's what a cat would do, not a dog. I do not like this flavor at all, to be honest. It's disgusting, but I am very, very curious. I'm gonna try something. Because, like, just plain by itself, this is really disgusting, so. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna open this first, actually. You know what? I'm gonna cap this because knowing me, I can just see myself knocking it over and this just spilling all over the stove, which would be a giant mess to clean up. Okay, let's see if I can open this. There we go. Oh, that's a lot. It says that the serving size is 2 tablespoons. Okay, that was not my intention to get this whole thing off. Let's see. Oh, even 1 tablespoon seems like a lot. Of course. Oh, that was easier to fill than I thought. It doesn't smell half bad. Oh wow, that's a lot, not bad. I just don't know what it's gonna taste like, to be honest. Let's have extra stuff just in case. Yes, I know I added a lot of milk. I'm very, very aware of that. Poop. So there's just no long spoons because my mom uses them a lot and I use them too. That's like the long spoons. I use a little bit of a bigger one. Whoa. I'm confused. Hold on. It's not bad, but it's missing something. Get both. You definitely get both pumpkin flavors. This is still not the best, despite how much milk I added to that. It tastes a little bit better with this in it, actually. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna try one more thing. I just need to grab it. Let's try it again. Ooh, that tastes even better. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. Despite having no calories and no sugar, I'm surprised it's actually good. Something that actually tastes good for once. That doesn't have sugar. Like, also, if you don't believe me, here's what the nutrition label says. Boop, 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 boop. You can read that. Trying to go up and down slowly with this thing. Oh, lovely. Of course, I'm spelling, like always. But with that, French vanilla creamer, that's my ideas. And with these syrups as well, I definitely have creative ideas for homemade drinks, whether they're hot or cold. So in the meantime, I guess I'm just gonna be doing homemade stuff for filming purposes. Honestly, that's how busy I've been. I don't know what else to film. So I'm just gonna be showing you guys what I make and the homemade stuff and things like that. And then I'm gonna, whether it be iced or hot, those are the only two options. My battery's dying on me like it always does. They don't charge for very long, to be honest. And yes, I know I need a new camera anyways, so. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna excite something. Oh my gosh. I need. I'm gonna change my battery first. Give me a second. And let me see if I can change my battery. See you in a second. Okay, so I thought so to be honest, I thought I had 2 charged batteries. Turns out I don't. I literally have a total of 4 batteries, so I'm trying to charge them, but they don't really, no offense, with the charge doesn't really last long on them. So I do charge them until my battery charger says that it's green, meaning it's fully charged, but yeah. So the first things first things first is, first I'm gonna fix that. So I'm gonna explain something in a minute. I'm gonna do the whipped cream thing first though. So I'm going to explain what I just pulled out of the freezer. So I bought these yesterday. Or a couple days ago. I don't remember when. I bought them recently because I was originally looking for my gummy bear, my vegan gummy bears that I like. And there's only one place I can usually find them at, but I couldn't find them. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try these because they looked good. It's milk chocolate filled with cocoa cream, and I thought, so to be honest, I thought it was going to be the liquid version, like, you know the strawberry candies that have that liquid filling inside them? I personally love those candies, by the way. I thought it was going to be like that, not knowing it was going to be the dried powder cream. If you know what I'm talking about, please let me know in the comments down below. But this has the dry powder cream in it. And so, it was, like, my mom said this whole bag was super melted. Like, just put it in the freezer. So my mom ended up putting it in the fridge. But I put the whole bag in the freezer to make it harden faster, I guess. And, well, to make the chocolate harden faster. And so, I totally forgot that these were in the freezer until I opened it for ice just now. I literally forgot that these were in the freezer. But they definitely did melt. And if you don't believe me, look at the shape of this guy. This one actually looks disgusting. This guy got squashed. Like, some of them are fine, but others are just like, they're just like deformed. Like, see how it's like kind of flattened? That makes sense. It's like flattened and stuff. But yeah. Yes, I know I'm in Stitch, but I'm feeling like an orange straw today. So anyways, there's that. Took some time away from my course. I need to really get back to that. That's why I filmed. Well, I actually filmed because of the syrups. Not sorry. I have different flavored syrups that are like no calorie, no sugar. I usually don't do sugar-free stuff, but it's like I want to try to get my body used to stuff like that. I prefer the sugar stuff, but yeah. But I think I just have too much energy today in general. I don't know why. All I ate was peanut butter puffins and that was it. Literally. Actually. It's just total sugars is 9 grams and includes 9 grams of added sugars, and that's about it. But that's like, in total, that's 18 grams of total sugars, so. Oh, it says total sugars is 9, but then it also says it includes 9 grams of added. So, like, if it includes 9 grams of added sugar, why can't you just do the entire total of 18 grams of sugar? Like, what's the purpose of including added sugars? If you include it, why not just add the 9 grams to the additional 9 grams? Why not just do it that way? To be honest, now I'm very curious why they do that. Huh. Makes me wonder why they add a thing of included sugars on the nutrition facts labels rather than adding it to the actual total amount. Actual total sugar amount, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But that makes me question why it's like that. Anyways, I might have to just research that when I can. I can't guarantee that I'll see you guys later. But if any of you, I don't know if any of you have, but if any of you have tried any of these skinny syrups before, please let me know in the comments down below what your favorite flavor is. I haven't used any of these. I don't really use this kind, to be honest. But once I do try them, I will let you guys know what my favorite flavor is. That is a tongue twister. Favorite flavor. I'm not going to try that. I know you guys want me to try saying that 5 times fast, but no. Not doing that. But yeah, so there's that. So, once I try those, I will let you guys know what my favorite flavor of those syrups are. And I will see you some other time. Because I probably won't get back around to filming later. Peace out. Bye. Hey guys, so first off, please ignore my hair. I know it's a giant mess. It was in a headband. I was cooking. I'm not the biggest fan of putting my hair in ponytails, to be honest. So I had it in a headband and I tried my best to keep it behind my head. So I was cooking just now. I was literally cooking and cleaning it literally for like past hour practically. So yeah. But now my body could use some coffee. I don't care that it's 5:33 right now. My body could use some coffee. So I'm gonna set you guys down and make it, since I also have these syrups. So the next one, I'm gonna turn that off so you guys can hear me. So this syrup I'm gonna try is the pumpkin cinnamon roll. I haven't tried it, but like I said, I could really use some iced coffee right now. And it's like hot because I've been cooking in the oven and the stove. And yes, I'm doing a latte type thing rather than a frappuccino thing, even though those are really, really good as frappuccinos. But yeah, I'm gonna try it this way. Even that smells like a lot funny. Ooh, that actually smells good. I know this might taste better with a better base, but yeah. I know I'm using an interesting base right now. Oh, sorry. I have stuff soaking in the sink. Like I said, I literally just got done cooking, so yeah. Oh yeah, I can add all of you. Happy for a sec. Yes, I know it's like all foamy, but I don't care. You're supposed to shake these things, I think. I don't know if this is gonna make anything better or worse. Hopefully trying to get the bubbles down and make it better. Is that just gonna make it worse? Get us stir it anyways. Wait a minute. I just want to do a tad, like, little crop thing. Really adding any more. Grab a different spoon because that one is dripping all over my finger. I also apologize if the current battery is about to die this soon, only because I might have accidentally overcharged it. Oops. Huh? I am so confused right now. Not gonna lie. Depending on your taste buds, so this really does depend on your taste buds big time. You might have to add a little extra because the first time it was kind of like I tasted it, but then it got like subtle when there was more coffee in there. And so with this, for something that has no calories and no sugar, and I promise I'm not even trying to like, it's just like I always say, no promotions or advertising intended. It's just stuff, I do this because it's stuff I like. And this actually really shocks me because for once something is it actually has flavor that has no calories and no sugar in it. Definitely read on the box itself because this came in a 3-pack that I had. But the box has all the ingredients on it. Unfortunately, the label itself on the individual bottles do not have the nutrition facts on them, let alone the ingredients. So definitely double check the box and take a picture of that information on the box for you guys if you want to try them and go get them. But I'm just like surprised that this has no sugar and no calories. I don't know about the other ingredients though, because I know some things have better ingredients for us than others do, so that depends on what it is. Hopefully this is fine. But it's like, oh, I didn't even see that. It says that this is gluten-free on the side as well. And for once, literally, it's like, no offense to other companies out there, but like, with anything that's advertised as 0 calorie and 0 sugar, usually does not have any flavor to it at all whatsoever. But this does. This actually has flavor to it, and it's actually really good. I'm not gonna lie on that. And this is the pumpkin cinnamon roll. So the 3-pack it came in was the pumpkin cinnamon roll, the maple donut, and the it's called a pumpkin caramel scone, which is the last one I have not tried yet. Yeah, pumpkin caramel scone. I love pumpkin flavored stuff. But then this is individually, and I got it separately, white chocolate pumpkin. So, and yes, all of them have 0 calories and 0 sugar. The brand is Skinny Syrups for those that might want to know. That's the brand for these syrups. So out of all 3 that I've tried so far, this syrup is actually my favorite right now. It's since I asked you guys that question in my other video. But yeah, but like I said, after that cooking that I did and cleaning, because I had to clean my mess, or I cleaned most of my mess at least in terms of that, because I had to do meal prep and the cooking. And so not only did I do meal prep, I also did cooking in the oven and cooking on the stove, and then cleaning, literally. So this, yeah, that's why I need the coffee, because I do need to get back to my course. It took a little longer than I should have, but I wanted to cook. So there's that. And for any of you guys who have tried the Skinny Syrups, flavored syrups pretty much, I don't know what else to call it. FYI, Skinny Syrups is a tongue twister, but no, I'm not going to do that again. That's another tongue twister. What was the other tongue twister? There was another tongue twister in my previous video, and I want to know what it was. Anyways, there's that, and for any of you who have tried, sorry, I'm tired. Oh my gosh. No joke, I'm literally tired after doing that, because I don't really cook like that. Like, I don't multitask, and I was doing that. I was cooking 2 things at once, basically, and not even 2 things. I was, like, basically meal prepping and cooking 1 thing while meal prepping, if I can talk. So, and I was just being weird. So, anyways, just let me know in the comments down below, what your favorite flavored syrup is. Actually, no, I already asked that. I need to think of a different question. I need to think of a very, very different question. Ooh! Okay, oh my gosh. There's a reason I'm laughing. So, for you guys, okay. We all have our little obsessions out there, for lack of a better word. I don't know the best word out there, but for example, I love mugs. Even though we don't have much space for them, I love mugs and cups, and let me show you what I mean by that. Let me show you. So I actually reorganized some stuff a while back, but I had to move some stuff. So, and one of the reasons was to help my mom out, because it's just like our coffee thing's right below it. So I put all our mugs here. And my mom, like, the Keurig that we have is literally right below it, so I'm like, just grab and go. Grab and go. And then in terms of cup-wise, here's my little cup area. This is not even half of it in what we have. Like, literally not even half of it. More cup-wise. Do you know what? I'm gonna pop this guy in the freezer real quick. And yes, the cup I'm using for that is freezer safe. So here's all these cups, and yes, I have mason jars in the back somewhere. There's more mugs, the little tumbler style stuff. And then my mom, so she knows I love skulls, which I do actually. I still do love skulls, and I love mugs, and it's perfect Halloween themed. So here's this. So I'm a huge mug fanatic, like literally. And then I found this a while back, and I just love it to pieces, because how often is Lilo from Lilo and Stitch on products? Like, I get not everyone, but a lot of people's favorite character is Stitch. I get that. He's probably like the most popular character in the movie, Lilo and Stitch. But it's like, Stitch grew up with Lilo, technically, because Lilo adopted him. Sorry, spoiler alert, I'm gonna add a warning into that. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make it short without spoiling it for those who have never seen it before, especially the kids. I've never seen it. But like, mini spoiler alert, Lilo adopted Stitch because she thought he was a dog, but he's not. So Stitch grew up with Lilo, and in my opinion, since they had so many adventures together and so many different things going on together, Lilo should definitely be a part of that. So it's like, I get it, like, I understand it big time, but it's just like, Lilo needs to be a part of Stitch. They're a tag team. It's like, don't separate the two. Lilo and Stitch is a tag team. And yes, I actually bought Lilo. And one of the other things, I know I've shown you is not a word. I think I have shown you guys this before, because I told you I am literally half a child, and I love Squishmallows. if you're an adult that loves Squishmallows like I do, please let me know in the comments down below. Yeah. So I found this. So I'm gonna explain this real quick. Because I found this one a long time ago. So I found a Stitch one first, of course. And then one day I stumbled across Lilo, a Lilo Squishmallow tag team. Yes, this is a Lilo Squishmallow. Oh, I know from the front it probably doesn't look like it, but here's the back with the long black hair. If you guys can see that. Actually, you know what? I should probably just angle it this way. Long black hair, Lilo, Stitch, tag team. So, yeah. You'd actually be surprised at how many Squishmallows I have. It's ridiculous. Not ridiculous, because, well, like, it is ridiculous, but not ridiculous at the same time, because I know there's a lot of other people out there that have, like, over 20 in their bedrooms right now, or in their houses right now. But it's like, yeah. Oh, these two came as a package, as a heads up. It was so worth it. By the way. Ooh, okay. Some of you will know this movie, others won't. So, sorry, I'm trying to like put them next to each other, but this guy doesn't want to cooperate, so I'm putting them on the floor. Trying not to show you my floor, because I have to adjust stuff. So, these two are from a Disney movie from what I remember. So if you guys, for anyone who's seen this movie and does not have them themselves, does not have this set of Squishmallows themselves, if you do not have this set, please please let me know in the comments down below who you think these two are. And yes, they're from a Disney movie, okay? By the way, no cheating, meaning do not look it up. Oh, so yeah, if you've seen the movie, you'll know exactly which two those are. And I have more over here. This guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. Sorry. I know I'm trying to do this quickly because I don't know when my battery's gonna die. Sometimes it likes to die sooner than I should. And then I've got this big guy on my bed that I sometimes use as a pillow. Yes, I got a big one. And then I've got minis. Plenty of cute little mini ones. I have a cute little beaver. Ooh, the tag's still on it. The tag's still on this guy. Because I wanted to know the name. I forgot the name. It's Maisha. I think. I apologize if I butchered that pronunciation. So it's either Misha or Maisha. Okay? I just thought it was so cute with the cute little beaver tail. See? Battery flashing on me. So I definitely overcharged the battery on accident. Cute little seal. Yes, I have a cute little seal. Again, the tail. Wait. Yeah, that's a seal. That should be a seal. And then the flippable. I like them on the inside. There's like a kitty on the inside, but I've had it at the kitty for quite a while. So I want the lion. And I know I have like a few more somewhere. I'll show you guys those later. Oh, and that cute little penguin. But I definitely need a new camera in general because I've only been filming, actually I've been filming for a while. I've been filming for almost 16 minutes now, and I can feel my camera, oh, sorry about the light thing. I'm just turning off the lights as I'm filming. Okay, so anyways, it's been about 16 minutes since I've been filming, and I can already feel this camera actually overheating. And I know that's not a good thing because cameras should last a lot longer than that, but this camera is old, so I'm very aware that I need a new one in general. Anyways, there's all that. If you guys have an obsession, what is it? Whether it be mugs, cups. I kind of put mugs and cups together because it's kind of the same category. So it could be both, or one or the other, but put it in the same category. Squishmallows, stuffed animals, etc., etc., if that makes sense. Even like home decor stuff could be considered an obsession at times. Or even like blankets, there's that too. Just let me know in the comments down below what your so-called obsession is. See you guys later. Peace out. Bye! Hey guys, so apparently I was talking to a camera that wasn't recording because my camera is being stupid. Not stupid, it's just having issues. Hold on. I know I need a new camera, so I'm gonna try this again, hopefully without people staring at me. Hold on, I'm gonna wait till people leave. Okay, so, actually, you know what? I don't know what you're gonna mention, so I did try their Mountain Dew's mystery flavor. What are they doing? Oh my lordy. Holy cannoli, okay. Sorry, people did not know how to drive in my area. Literally. Okay, that was weird. Anyways, so I found the mystery flavor Mountain Dew. Okay, they're like being sold at a lot of stores everywhere, and so I'm just gonna explain this really quick. I'm gonna try it again because there was like 2 different flavors. The first one was sour gummy worms. I'm gonna make sure. Sorry, I gotta make sure it's recording because I guess I forgot to press record earlier. Awkward. I don't like when there's people when I'm filming, so you're gonna stare at the ceiling. Dang it. Hold on. I need to wrap you up on something. I just don't know what to wrap you up on. Oh, that actually, hopefully that works. Okay, sorry if that looks weird. So, I'm gonna try to sit up a bit more so you can see my face a bit more. So, the first flavor I got was sour gummy worms. The second flavor I got was Smarties. So, yes, it sounds weird. But this is definitely super sweet, so... It's definitely a sweet candy flavor. Awkward. And now the more I drink it, the more and more that I drink it, it's definitely tastes more like Smarties to me. But that's more in the fizziness of it. It's weird because it's a mix. It's literally a mix of Smarties and a mix of something gummy flavored. It's like a mix. It's like Smarties combined with gummies. That's what it tastes like, is literally Smarties combined with a sour gummy flavor. I just don't know if it's a sour gummy worm flavor or sour gummy bear flavor, but for me, there's that sour spot is in there. But it's actually really good. And I literally never drink water. Sorry if that was too close. Not water. I drink water all the time. I never drink soda. Sorry about that. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I think that's because I caught myself off guard when I realized I forgot to hit the record button on my camera, and the entire time I talked to an empty camera. That would have been funny if I had someone with me, filming me from, like, for example, on their phone or on my phone, as I'm trying to film on my camera. I'm trying to see if I can see my face, because there's like a little reflection spot that I can half see in my camera itself, in the lens. So I'm just like, I want to make sure my head's not like cut off. I hope that's a good angle. And I apologize if you see anything underneath. You guys are actually being propped up on AAA batteries because I needed batteries. That's partially for my course because I have a calculator back home. Okay, I think I have too much energy now. Oh, whoa. What's in that sugar? I don't know how one soda could have that much sugar. I wonder why I'm hyper. I'm also waiting for people to leave because no offense, but I don't trust people when they smoke and drive. I know there's different forms of smoking, and all smoking is technically bad for your lungs, FYI. To all y'all out there. Like, I don't care what form it's in. It's still smoking nonetheless. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's also a misconception. Okay, so people are gonna, like, I get it. It's your life. You can do whatever you want with it. You do it for stress relieving and stuff. I get it. But, like, in terms of, like, teenagers doing this stuff, you probably shouldn't. And FYI, there's a huge misconception about vapes. A big misconception about them. And so here's the thing about that. Can this dude get out? Sorry, I can never, when they play music like that, I can't credit anything. Because it's just like, get out. Get out, get out, get out when I'm filming. Anyways, so there's a huge misconception on vapes and stuff. So many people think, especially teens. No, that's correct. Okay. Sorry. Some people don't know how to drive because I'm in an area where I can't actually really say because I don't know if other states have them, but I'll talk about it later. Anyways, there's a huge misconception about them because so many people think that they're healthier. Truth is, no, they are not healthier than cigarettes, and they're not healthier than e-cigarettes either. Because e-cigarettes, here's the thing, everything, the vapes and the e-cigs contain nicotine. Do not forget that. If you heard something that sounded like a fly in my car just now, please let me know in the comments down below. I swear I just heard that. Anyways, everything contains nicotine in it. Okay, there's a huge misconception about vapes not containing nicotine. They've been starting to make commercials revealing that and specifying that their products do in fact contain nicotine. Okay, it doesn't matter if they're flavored. They are being promoted for teens and young adults alike. And what sucks even more is they're actually being pushed on kids younger than the legal age to make them seem enticing. It's like, no, they're not. They should not be enticing. You should not do them, especially as a teenager. To be honest, teenagers, I don't care if you're 13 or 16 years old, let alone 17 or 18. I don't care if you're in those age ranges because the thing is, when you smoke cigarettes at those ages so young, when your body is still growing and your mental health is, like, your mind is still growing, and so is your body. Your body in general is still growing at those ages, no matter what form it's in. There's different things you can do to help yourself on that, but then, for example, if you start smoking that young, you're just going to deteriorate your insides far too early, and that's why so many teens, like 16-year-old teens, start looking anorexic and very, very pale, and that's because they're choosing to smoke cigarettes, which is something that should never be put in their bodies to begin with. And with smoking cigarettes so young, first off, you're not even the legal age, you're 16. Secondly, just because others do it doesn't mean you should. Third, it's like, don't give in to peer pressure. It's like, just because your friends are smoking cigarettes, trying to peer pressure you into smoking one, doesn't mean that you're not cool or that you're, like, not one of them. Truth is, be yourself, and if you don't want to be a part of that, leave that group. Go find friends that are more your style. Those are not true friends. True friends would not peer pressure their best friends into doing stuff like that. Okay, they would be accepting of their friend's rejection. They would not try to peer pressure them into doing things that that friend didn't want to do. So don't give in to that. Unfortunately, too many people do still, especially now in this day and age. Don't forget, basically don't be afraid to refuse what you don't want to do, especially when you know it's bad for you and your health. So it's like no joke, I've seen this before. I've seen 16, even 18-year-olds, like those, for 18-year-olds that end up being heavy smokers. And for example, if you, like, I don't know, like, obviously I don't know anyone's diets, that's their own choice and stuff, but, like, let's say they don't eat a lot when they probably should be eating more than they are eating, then it's like, it's awkward. Be back later on this topic. Bye. Okay, so I've been home for a while, and before I forget, because I said I was going to continue what I was talking about earlier, so I left because someone ended up next to me, and it wasn't something I really wanted to talk about in my car, like continue talking about in my car until I got home, and then I got distracted by other stuff. So anyways, what's it called? So, for example, what I was mentioning earlier about the, like, smoking and stuff and the different types of smoking that there is out there. For example, like, if you're 18 years old, and, like, if you, let's say you're a heavy smoker smoking cigarettes, right? And let's say, like, there are some 18-year-olds out there like this where they don't eat a lot of food when they probably should be eating more than what they're putting in their body. And so, like, with that, if you don't really eat much, plus smoking cigarettes on, say, a daily basis, especially if it's an entire pack, first off, I don't know how anyone does that, whether they're an adult or not, like an actual adult, if that makes sense. And two, for 18-year-olds, like, even though you're 18, yes, your body's usually stopped growing, but, like, for some, their body is still growing, and it's just like, with that, even some 18-year-olds, the more they smoke cigarettes, it literally just deteriorates their insides, and it's another reason why they also look anorexic at times. It's because of how much they're smoking, and it's due to how much they're smoking, especially in terms of cigarettes. I don't know if vapes and e-cigarettes have the same effect as cigarettes do. Sorry, I have the TV on right now. So like with the real cigarettes and stuff, the ones that are really, really bad for you, like I said, I don't know if vapes and e-cigs have the same negative effects on them as real cigarettes do, but they're still not any better than an actual cigarette, like due to the nicotine content in them. It's like e-cigarettes do in fact contain nicotine. So yeah, there's that. Just wanted to point that out because I know there's been a huge misconception about vapes being healthier than cigarettes and e-cigs. Like, no, that's not true. It's like I remember in the very beginning, there was literally false advertising in the beginning because they did not disclose that their products contained nicotine. And yes, all of them do in fact contain nicotine, by the way. FYI, vape is not water-based. And that's another misconception. A lot of people think that vapes are water-based, but they're not. I've actually done a little research and found some interesting facts about that, so wanted to point that out. And I wanted to like at least let you guys know about it and stuff. I get it, like if you're of legal age, like 21 and older, it's your life, do what you want, that's your choice, but realize you also have to look into the negative effects and just how bad it can actually affect your body personally. And don't forget that it can also, I get with any sort of addiction, that's really, really hard for a lot of people to overcome, but don't let it affect your family in a negative way. Because it can and it will affect people negatively, especially those living with you, and especially if they don't do the same things you do. So like if they don't do, like for example, let's say they don't drink and they don't smoke or do anything stuff like that and stuff, it can impact them in a negative way. And just as a heads up, I've had, let's just say I've had my fair share of situations. I'm just gonna put that out there. So it's just like you have to realize how they act when you're in a certain state, and how they choose to communicate with you. Like, yes, some can handle it, others can't, and I'm one of those people that can't handle things like that. Like, specifically in a home environment, but I'm gonna experience something new for the first time in a couple weeks. I'm gonna go somewhere I normally don't go, but this is literally like a once in a lifetime opportunity for me, and I can't believe I'm doing it. But yes, I can drive, but it's gonna be a bit of a drive, to be honest. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that because it's like too many people have misconceptions. There's so many misconceptions about vapes that like not everyone knows the full truth behind. So it's just like, yeah. And what brought that to my attention is because there was someone, so to be honest, like I get it, they were an adult and stuff. The person was smoking a vape, so I was literally just waiting for them to leave before I left. I'm like, I'm gonna wait till they're done before I leave. Yeah. So I wanted to put that out there as well. And this is, to be honest, this is more of things that I want to talk about and be able to do as well. Like, it's not like I want to be able to tell stories and different things that relate to real life and a lot of things that a lot of people don't really know much about when they should know more about, especially through research and extensive research and like deep, like you literally have to dig deep to find the truth and things like this out. So yeah, just wanted to make that statement and let people know about that. Anyways, but like if you're not legal age, just don't do it. Don't even try it. I don't care what your friends tell you. I don't care if your friends like try to peer pressure you into them. I know this is no laughing matter. Sorry, AFE popped up on my TV. So I'm not trying to do smirking. So if I'm smirking, it's because I'm like talking and watching AFE at the same time. Like I'm gonna try to do this without like trying to laugh. Anyways, so yeah, pretty much there's that. And like I said, if you're not legal age, just don't do it. Don't try to, and like for those friends forcing your friend, actually no, those friends forcing that friend, that best friend, or someone they consider a friend, if they tell you no like multiple times, not even put that, if they tell you no multiple times, You have to understand that no means no. Do not peer pressure them into doing something that they don't want to do, especially when they know just how bad it is for them, and especially when they have their own situations to deal with. Like, for example, there are people out there with alcoholic parents and stuff and drug addicts. Like, no offense, there are people out there with drug addict parents plus alcoholics. So it's like, I get it if your parents aren't like that. That's fine. But to peer pressure someone that has parents like that, just don't even do it. Understand why they say no, even if they've never told you about their current living situation. If they've never told you that their parents are alcoholics and drug addicts, for example, if they never ever told you that, there is a reason why they never told you. Okay? Because they want to keep that stuff private. They want to keep that stuff personal. That's their own personal matter. That's their own personal information that they're keeping to themselves, which is very, very understandable because I understand how hard that can be to talk about to other people, including your best friends. Like, some are easier to talk to, some aren't. And if, like, for those situations, if you know about your friend's situation like that, do not peer pressure them into doing something that you might enjoy. Like, yes, you enjoy it, but it's like, for example, most people do go to bars to drink and stuff and get drunk. But here's the thing. You can still be at a bar without getting drunk. You can have fun at a bar without getting drunk. Okay? Like, I get it. That's what some people's things are, is to go to bars and get drunk. And I'm aware not everyone is like that. But, like, it shouldn't be that hard to be able to go to a bar without getting drunk. And to be honest, I don't know if bars have limits for certain customers, like alcohol limits or not, but in my opinion, they probably should. But that person, it's like, if they get cut off on their alcohol limit, it's like, you should not get angry or mad because of that. And there's two reasons they're doing that. One, not just for your safety, but for everyone else's safety around them. Especially when and if that person ends up being an angry drunk. Like, if you're an angry drunk, then don't get drunk. Like, if you know that you get angry and frustrated and you're like physically abusive, then that's a sign of being like, no, that's not right. Like, no, you don't do that. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like something, like, there's something with alcohol that triggers people to become physically abusive when they get too drunk or when they've had too much to drink. Like just, no. There's, like, when anything results in physical abuse, like, that's just not right. Like, no. That's not right. I'm sorry, but that's not right. It's like, you shouldn't get to that point ever. And so it's like I said, it's not just for your own safety, it's for everyone else's safety around you, as to why some bars will cut you off on your alcohol intake. And the other thing too is, unfortunately, people can be very irresponsible and still drink and drive, which is extremely stupid, by the way. Don't do it. Once again, if bars cut you off on your alcohol limits, or cut you off on alcohol in general, it's another safety thing. And it's also to prevent, hopefully it is to help prevent drunk drivers on the road. Okay? Like, no, nobody should be driving when they're drunk, because that can cause major issues. Alright? Just don't be dumb in terms of that. It's like, I don't understand what makes people think that they're okay enough to drive when they're drunk. It just makes zero sense. Anyways, wanted to add to that topic and add on to that and then add some other stuff. Anyways, there's that. Peace out. Bye. Hey guys. So, first things first, I apologize if my camera dies at any moment in time. I hope it doesn't, but I'm gonna try something. So, I'm being crazy, by the way. I'm being very, very crazy. Also, I don't know, this sounds weird, but for some reason Starbucks bottled mocha frappuccinos taste better than the actual Starbucks mocha. I don't know why, but they do. That's just my personal taste buds for some reason. I don't know what it is, but yeah. I'm gonna try something, and it might be good, it might be disgusting, but now I'm curious, because I know I filmed a different time of getting a matcha tea latte with my pumpkin cream cold foam, and I really just wanted both this time. Also, gonna be real with you guys. matcha itself, for some reason, it can. As long as you don't drink it too much, it can help with period cramps for the woman. So, there you go. There's that pointer as a heads up. But that also depends on if you like matcha. If you don't, then don't. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you don't like the taste of it, but it does. To me, for me, it does. And now I'm curious for something, because I kind of want coffee at the same time. And technically, yes, you're supposed to stay away from coffee when you're on your period. Like, I'm not saying that I am, but this is just like, to be honest, it's like I'm being real with you guys right now. So it's just like, I'm not saying that I am on, but I'm not saying that I'm not either. So, but for those of you girls and women out there, matcha tea lattes can help with cramps in general, just the matcha tea part. But also, I understand every single person is different, where some people do say that coffee actually has helped with their cramps. But for me, the only time that's been true for me, it's only been true one time, but that was due to adding natural cocoa powder to the coffee itself. But you have to still add a little creamer to it, because I do not like black coffee, and black coffee is disgusting. But this is something different that I'm going to try. So I do have the pumpkin cream cold foam on here still, but this is going to be mixed in. Like I said, it might be disgusting, it might be really, really good, but who knows. So I'm going to try to angle you. Okay, I remember that you were like against the wall last time. This is actually making me kind of nervous, but I need a better setup, like a much better setup. Hold on, I'm using the wrong thing. Yeah, to at least have you guys see what I'm doing. I need something as a lens levy, because there's nothing else to prop my lens up on, so this is the best it's gonna get. So you'll see what I'm gonna do in a second. I'm just hoping that this actually did turn into a frappuccino. It was pretty frozen when I first opened the freezer when I got home. Oh, reminds me. I need to try to grab some stuff to put in the fridge. Probably. Of course, that's gonna happen. Yes, I know I'm being very weird in this case, but I don't care. This was not my intention, because I literally just wanted my matcha. Oh, that actually works. I suppose that works. I don't know how I feel about that. Wait. Wait a sec. Hold on. Given I did add more mocha, it's not half bad. But I'm like confused. This gives me a future idea. Literally. But I'm not saying what that is. But it definitely gives me an idea. Let's just say I need something that I really don't want to get out right now, because I have to use a chair for it and I'm too lazy to grab a chair, so I'll do that in a future video, my idea. But it might be a while, because yeah, it just might be a while. I don't know. Anyways, I will maybe see you guys later, not a guarantee. Peace out. Bye. Cross, cross, cross the bridge on over the bravery.